Welcome to Viking Preparedness. I'm Pastor Joe Fox. All right, now I realize that the terms like Israel, Israeli, Jew are very emotionally charged terms, and some people hear those terms and their brain explodes. They can't think, and they automatically start typing, or words start coming out of their mouth. Whatever, comment at will. I don't care. I'm talking really, though, to the people who can think and who can look at the world as it is, not as it should be, as it could be, coulda, shoulda, woulda. Just look at it as it is, realpolitik. It seems to me, and I could be wrong, and so if I am wrong in these, what I'm going to lay out for you, let me know, because I would like to hear some more opinions on what's going to happen, not on the right for Israel to exist or the Arabs to have a bomb or wherever, which is where we're going with this, okay? It seems to me that the U.S. has basically given the go-ahead. In other words, we're not going to stop Iran from getting nukes. It looks kind of like we're helping them a little bit with some of the stuff we're leaking, but it certainly looks to me like we're not going to stop them. Okay, so the U.S. has kind of pulled out and said, we're not going to stop you. The UN really has no power. If we're not playing, there's no power in the UN, so the UN's not going to stop Iran from getting bombs. And so therefore it looks to me like if present trends continue, Iran will develop nuclear capability, nuclear weapons. So it looks like to me. Iran has repeatedly said and recently said that Israel, the modern nation state of Israel, as it exists now, out there, has no right to exist, and that they intend to wipe it off the map. Now, this is their leadership that has been saying this. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. And so there's Israel looking at a very soon-to-be nuclear-armed Iran, an Iran that has said we're going to kill you, an Iran that sponsors terrorists on all sides of the modern nation-state of Israel. Don't go off on a tangent on, they're not terrorists, it's their land. I mean, the reality is these people come in and blow up school buses of kids and diners and things like that. And so, that's a pretty good term for terrorism. Pretty good, example. And so here's Israel, the people of Israel, surrounded by that, and now these people are fixing to get nukes. Put that over here on a bench. There is no love lost between Saudi Arabia and Iran. Sunni, Shia, right? Different Muslims. They don't like each other. They're fighting a proxy war right now in Yemen. Now, Saudi Arabia in this war is doing coalition warfare, right? They have formed a coalition of other Arab nations to go in and take care of some problems in Yemen. Coalition warfare is something that we help them with. They've been part of our coalitions forever, but this coalition doesn't have U.S. involvement, which means it has no U.S. control, right, to speak of. And so here's Saudi Arabia doing this. They're only going to get better at it. They'll make mistakes, but they're going to learn from their mistakes, and they're going to get better at coalition warfare. And I think Drudge has a headline today like "Rise of the Arab Army" or something. And so they're getting more professionalized. They're getting better. They're getting bigger because they're starting to work together. And Saudi Arabia and several other Arab nations are on civil terms with Israel. But let's not kid ourselves. They don't like the Jews, Israel, and Israel doesn't like them. Israel fears them, probably with good reason. And Saudi Arabia has also said that if Iran gets the bomb, because they don't like Iran, that they're considering getting a bomb. And then that's going to go toot, 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 and there's going to be many Arab Muslim nations surrounding this little nation state of Israel that have the bomb. That kind of puts Israel in a box, doesn't it? What do you think Israel is going to do? What do you think they're going to do? I have some ideas. I kind of like to hear yours. All right, I'll see you out there.